Hello and welcome back to another fabulous part here of the Hatfield Legacy. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. You guys loved the first part. I got such amazing and beautiful comments, and it was just so amazing. It was such a good time, and I'm just so happy you guys have taken to the series a lot. I figured you guys would, though. I wasn't too nervous about starting this one. Normally, I get this like twinge feeling when I start a series that I don't really think it's going to do well, or that I don't think a lot of people are going to like. And then I get really, really nervous. I didn't used to get that. This is just a randomly new thing that started here. And that's why, like, safety in numbers with, like, you know, like with expansion packs and stuff, those are going to be well received until the series isn't well received. And Eagle Lifestyle was never not well received. I don't want to make that assumption. I was over it. Either way, we are here at Angelina. And I want to mention, first off, right away, that the house that we have right here is a temporary home. I don't have time this week to build us a new one. I have all intentions of doing it next week, like this weekend coming up. But at this very moment in time, I don't have the time. So, I went on the gallery, and let's go find it so I can show you guys, since I know you guys are always curious, and so you guys can. United States Linker Louis 99 Sunrise in Solani. This is an extremely popular build. I really liked it. I thought it was really, really pretty and things like that. I just know it's going to be super duper expensive and we really can't afford it right now. And so imagine this is like the house that they're using for like a vacation home. Like it's not like really their house. It's just like the house that like they're just allowing like somebody, they're paying somebody to live here for the time being until they find a home in Saluni. I want one on the water, and so that's very particular for me, because she needs to be by the beach, and so I was thinking about living by the volcano, but I don't really see that being a point. Also, I'm sorry about that. My webcam is on, like I'm recording it, like as if we were going to be doing it this way, but like it just seems like I'm really laggy. We'll have to wait until editing to really know, but either way. So last episode, Aspen was born, and I love Aspen. I think she's adorable. He's adorable. It's adorable. They're adorable? Genuinely don't know. Either way. And so then we also have our pug, Winston, which we talked about, who will be dying here soon. But there's a few things I want to take off, like, go right ahead and do. And that the first thing is, obviously, quit job. I don't want our job anymore. We don't live there. I don't want to be anything of the such. She's going to be, oh, he's very sad. I'm not really sure. Oh, his mom died. Our baby's crying. And I think they're both going to take turns. And normally, I'm pretty optimistic. Normally, I don't really play with babies. I tend to age them up really, really fast. But here's the thing. On stream here lately, I've been playing the 100 Baby Challenge. Yeah, that's what we're doing with my sim self. Which is also, I should probably have fed it or something. It's very important. I'm sorry, Aspen. I can't believe Aspen's like, this is it. Our 10th generation is born. We are here. I find that to be so crazy. With this beautiful, beautiful family, I'm just so excited. And things. I'm just really excited. So, if you guys are curious how the series is going to be running, I think I mentioned in the first part, but maybe you're new and you just haven't ever watched the series before, and you're just generally curious. The series is going to be running as we're going to be playing every few days. So right now it's Sunday. The next time you see us will probably be for Aston's birthday. So this day is going to be taking care of the baby. My game's like real lagging right now, and I don't necessarily know the reason. I kind of do. It's been on since like 6 o'clock this morning. That was a minute ago. Oh, there is nothing for the dog because we don't live here. This was not our place. We and so yeah, I don't think this part's got my face in it. It's very odd for my face not to show up, but sometimes the webcam just doesn't like to do webcammy things. So why did I choose Saloni? Well, originally, like I said, the only way to become a true activist in The Sims before Eco Lifestyle came out was with Saloni. Saloni was one of those things that you could go to and you could to curate the beach, and there's a whole bunch of different activist things to do in Saloni. It's also really nice all year around, and I think that plays a part into it. And like, she's not from Saloni, her parents are not from Saloni. This wasn't like this is her birthplace. I actually have yet to have a whole family based around Saluni. I also have this whole thing which I talked about. We don't have we have a small dog. It can have a small. Where I really, really personally want my sim to be a part of mermaids and stuff, and so Saluni is home to the mermaids. They have their own cave and things. And so those particular things are what drew me back to the place that she really felt comfortable with. Because it was one of the first places that she truly, she started her activism here, is basically the big thing. And that's what she's going to school for, which I need to work on things. Like presentations and term papers. Let's see here. Okay, so there's a laptop in here. I'll work on the term paper. She's really hungry. I might cheat that. I'm really excited to cheat things, so I might be doing it a lot more in this episode than I would normally do, so don't worry about that. Just okay, so we're gonna edit it, but because she does have a term paper, we're gonna say she did get a good snack and stuff already because of such. Now, Jeremiah, who is a programmer or a video game enthusiast, oh, he's a video game. Alright, so that means we could actually personally buy a console system for the living room, and he can do his job out in the living room, which would be really, really nice. Like, it could be a good thing. And so yeah, we're going to come in here, we're just going to play a day in the life every once in a while, and oh my god, where are my custom gaming consoles? I don't remember getting rid of those. These ones can be so awkward. Okay, tucky in the corner. But I'm very excited, obviously, for this series, and I'm very excited because, like, we have seen me play with the game before, like, time and time again. Actually, I played, there's like 1,000 videos on here that you guys can go watch that I have played, and it's a super fun time. But I don't tend to play how I play my current household off camera. The only time I think you truly have seen it beforehand, let's play is Discover University. Ego ISO is still very oriented towards one thing or the other. Oh, she has a term paper to write, so dress baby in onesie. Change dirty diaper. What? Hold on. Rock that baby. I really just want a picture of the child for the thumbnail. Because, well, it's in the onesie. We could change its clothes. Now, to people, that might not be revolutionary, but to the Sims people, oh, that's revolutionary. Okay. Alright, so then, it's 9 o'clock. I might want to go to bed. I'm not really sure. Oh, gosh. The lag, I feel it in my bones. Okay, we're going to turn the game back on before I build. Which is my next video I have to do. Let's see here. But yeah, it's just gonna be like, like this. She has school tomorrow, so I'm just gonna have her work on this. She has yet to do a presentation. I'm not really sure when the presentation is due though. In 2 days, so we can actually do the presentation tomorrow and probably present it after. Okay. So now, if she wants, she can just term paper, submit the term paper now. And she needs to go pee, and then she also needs to go to bed. So she can do those things. Now, with you. Now, I've also talked about extremely much of how a big part of this is adoption. I want the first baby, because it is the first baby of the 10th generation, to be a part of the lineage, to be born from somebody who was a part of the lineage. Not that I'm not entirely sure if that's even the truth, as I don't remember if Angelina was. You can trace it back, and you know, we can find out, but who her mom and dad were, but not necessarily, because as soon as you adopt a child, you know, they're your kids, as they should be. I think the door just might be a little. Gotta reset that object as a whole. But I find it to be very fascinating under the lines of going forward. I think we're gonna go under more of a traditional. Oh, our puppy needs to go to the restroom. Go here. Going along the lines of I am trying to figure out. Oh, we're probably going to do much more under the lines of adopting than anything else. Which, I've not really had a family in my... Early on, we played with quite a few different adoption things. We had quite a few Sims that were adopting from, you know, from babies to teenagers to whatever. But I want this whole family, except for that first one, to be really, truly a part of the adoption and stuff. And I think it's going to be really cool and really, really fun. I think it's going to be a fun way to explore. Okay, I think we're fun. You can use the restroom now. And you go to bed. Oh, it's almost Angelina's birthday. Oh my god, it's almost Angelina's birthday? These people are young girls, right? It's going to be real fucking awkward if they're not. Like, real awkward. Let's see here. Simology. There's so many things under Simology now. Alright, so you... Okay, she's turning into an adult. Which adults mean what? I mean, she's getting her shit together. That's what that means. This... What? What's going on? Go here. Because of different things, but... Alright, now you can go to sleep, because I fixed the door, because there's 12 doors inside it. It's also something I didn't know that would work. So that's good to know for, like, building techniques and stuff for later on. Alright, so our baby and our puppy are awake. Our baby and our puppy are awake. Oh, our baby is crying. Our baby is crying. It's a hungry baby. Change the dirty diaper. Cuddle. Make silly faces. Rockabye baby. And yeah, I know, I'm very I'm excited. I'm excited. Could you play with the doggy? Once this only has a few days. Pet. Praise. Play. I love Winston. I'm not really sure what the next animal. If you guys have any ideas on what the next animal they should get, if that's a gerbil, to a cat, to another dog, let me know in the comments down below, as we are going to be definitely having more and more animals as well. This is a family that's going to be very large, very big. I'm assuming all 8 slots will be filled. And I really did wish that The Sims 4 would treat the animals like they do in The Sims 3 by putting them up into a whole nother category so you can build a lineage through animals. I've had some small family trees, but it's really hard to keep up with and things, and so I find it to be, give a tree, keep it relaxed on the line for the moment. Okay. Bounce. Rock. Make silly face. We can even teach it to talking a few times. Because they're just as much as our children as Aspen. You know, Winston has been here much longer. Winston was her dog when she grew up into a young adult. So it's actually quite fitting, sadly, you know, fitting that they would be aging up and dying probably around the same day. And it's gonna be a really rough time. And yeah, I'm sure these are the moments that we'll be popping up into and recording and sharing with you, of course. Because they both love Winston to death, and Winston just adores them as much as, like, feels love. I think we can do that on the couch. Kiss. Pamper. Brush. He's hungry. I don't actually remember who the cook is in the family. No, it's not you. So it must be you. And I don't actually think she was originally ever the big cook either. I think she was always like, oh no, she's doing pretty well for herself actually. Okay, I'm pretty sure one of these people are a vegetarian, so we're just gonna make some fruit parfait. You know, safer than sorry. I don't feel like checking, so safer than sorry. Also, let me know how long you like your parts to be. Are you a 20 to 30 minute person? Are you a 22-minute exact person? I met a few of those. They're weird, but they exist. Not that you're weird, if that's you. You're chill. Are you a 25-minute person? What are you? Let me know in the chat down below. That way I can start to try to figure out how long to make these parts. Some parts I've been infamously known for making an hour-long part before. But I've also been infamously known to making not an hour-long part before, so... You know, it's a mixture between the two. Oh, the baby's crying. He's hungry. Baby's also probably hungry. Let's get real here. Angelina has class in 1 hour, guys. Yeah, that's spooky. I don't even know if she did all of her homework. Oh, she did. We did that early on, didn't we? What is today's class? So we have final exams today. That's spooky. Okay, we want to make sure she's like on her best. Okay, how about you go ahead and feed the baby before he leaves, because he's going to be here with the baby today. Actually, the baby probably at one point or the other, because like we're running out of time. And yeah, I don't know. So we have birthday coming up, which is super duper exciting. Those are always some of my favorite days, are the birthdays. We'll call the Fam Bam over, her Fam Bam in particular. His Fam Bam, sadly, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are dead. So it's a sad life. He's really hungry. He can get some sleep in the morning. He should be doing pretty good. He's tired, but it's not an issue. Tara's room is upstairs, as they know I like it to be. Whoever created this house, good job for you, or the person I said in the beginning of the video, obviously. Oh, okay. Are we done feeding it? Because, like, you're ready to go. And actually, hold on. Before she leaves, I do want to take her into criticism. And I think we might end the part in criticism. Or we might let her go to class. We can see how she does on her final exams today. That's fine. That's something I'll update you guys on as well. Is she passed or not? And if she's moving on. I think she should be pretty square, but she also, I think, missed a day or two. So she might not be as square as we were hoping. Okay. I think her outfits and stuff have officially changed. She's living in a much more sunnier environment. We don't need all the heavy clothing anymore. And she was never a huge fan of the heavy clothing. I think this really does fit her very well, being what she is and who she is and what she believes in and things. But also, you know, she's a girl of fun and experimentation, and she just truly just loves herself, and she loves being herself, and she loves the warm weather, and she's not really a fan of the cold. Like I said, there's a lot of factors, the reasons why when she came to Saloony, she came to Saloony. Angelina is a character that we have only seen graces up through Eco Lifestyle because of the fact that Eco Lifestyle 1 is very primitive to Evergreen Harbor and things like that, that it's harder to show true and other character. And so I'm just looking for the best, like, open t-shirt that I think fits her. Like a nice airy t-shirt, I think would really fit her. Like this one I could see her really sporting, but it's long sleeves, so like short sleeves I think it would be a different conversation to be having right now. Maybe this one, you know, I think this is really cute. And I think a lot of people also, I think we need to get the stigma out of parents having to wear parent clothes. I know, for instance, when I'm talking to my sister and stuff, that's something we talk about a lot, is the fact that, you know, I think a lot of people are like, okay, she's a mom, so she's going to be wearing mom things. Whereas if she wants to wear a tied-up t-shirt, you know, to school or to work or whatever, as long as your job allows it, there shouldn't be a problem with it. But a lot of people definitely don't think this way. And I know in the past I have been privy to some of those judgments as well. And it's better to see, yourself as noticing that you had those judgments and that you were aware of them, so you can correct them and you can make them better. And that is exactly what I did. And now I don't even think, I just dress my Sims how I feel like they'd be most comfortable. And this right here would definitely be, I would say, how she would think she'd be the most comfortable in her skin. Also, makeup wise, she's not really heavy on the makeup handed. She's not the biggest fan. But I do want to know, like, she was somebody we tried. I think we may even put the lower. I think this one could, like, really help out her eyes a lot. Look at that. So pretty. It's so pretty. Now, I've yet to really get into the new Mac. Like, it's very much something that, oh my god, that's so cool. I'm pretty sure that comes with the palette that I downloaded for Xamara. Such a good palette of skin colors and stuff, which we've talked about before. As I've thought about changing her to one of those skin colors into a very similar tone, because the Sims obviously need to do better when we talk about this. Okay, I think we might use... There's something about this palette that's a little bit different from anything else that she's done before. And I'm not really sure if I'm in love or... Ooh, that bold lip, though, I'm kind of slightly obsessing over. And then I figured we could even put, like, a nice good sheen. Oh, my God. These things, they tell you need to put them in your game right now. They're everything and more. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How many times am I going to freak out? Every time they pop up. That's how many times. Okay, for earrings, maybe nice little... Oh, those are huge. I wish we could size down these things. I guess this is the size down version. I wished it appeared. Alrighty, so that's our new look. We might... I don't think with her t-shirt, I think her watch, which does not show. I don't think any of them are going to show, and it's defense. I think the long sleeves reverted to not showing, but I think she's gorgeous. We might put a tattoo on her. I don't think she has any at the moment. I do think she would support one, though. Let's see here. Just gotta figure out which one. Oh, this one. I could see that. It's nice and covered. It's nothing super big. Now, Jeremiah, I revamped Jeremiah right before the last end of the last series because Jeremiah himself was going through a little bit of crisis, and honestly, I just need like a little bit of revamping him. So I think he's fine. We might tone him down to make him more accustomed to the hot water because Jeremiah is not from. Jeremiah and her are both from, I'm pretty sure, either I want to say Brindleton Bay, which is why I would say they're not from the hot weather, because hot weather would obviously be more like Delso Valley to this. Delso Valley has horrible, horrible fall seasons, by the way, if anybody's curious living there. During the fall, I would not recommend. It's storm after storm. It's a lot. But, you do you. No one's going to judge you for living there. It's Delso Valley. I like it. It's cute. It's quaint. It's small. It's basically all you can describe Delso Valley. It was a disappointment. Now I'm pretty much okay with it. Because it's been out for like 2 years. So 2 years in November. That's right. Alright, so she's going out to school. But I'm specifically going to change her now. Because she changed into that because of where the stairs and stuff are. But we have this whole brand new outfit that I would much prefer her to go to class into. Now, once again, she is going to... I thought this was exam day. I guess actively listen. Are we in the last week of school? Term days left for. Yeah, we are. Alright. And honestly, it's not going to pertain to Jeremiah class. We are going to take the Zest name, by the way, and that's just because I do have a lineage that I'm building. I don't need another side note here. Being a class. I'm sure being a class is fine, but like it's not necessary. And I don't particularly want it in my life. Alright. Let's see here. Did she take her final? It says she has not taken her final. Maybe we end on a Wednesday. Oh, okay. Well, then today's not important because there is no final exam that we're going to take. So we're going to end right here, right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I'm having so much fun with the series, and I'll see you guys in a few days with some birthdays, some deaths with dogs, some graduations, or I think we're moving into term 3, so we're not exactly graduated yet, but in some grades. Next episode is going to be jam-packed with a whole bunch of things, so you don't want to miss it, to the point where I might split up into a few different parts, and we might play the day a little bit shorter than normal, just because there's so much going on, so much jam-packedness. This part was more casual, getting more to know me, getting to know more of the characters, and overall, I think a better time, or a good time, I should say. And I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. I have plenty of other videos on my channel, so you check them out if you want to. Also, I stream on Twitch in the morning at 5:30 to 7 o'clock in the morning. It's so hard to explain. I have a Twitch. Put notifications on if you want to follow me down below. Thank you, bye.